playground of potential. My name is Matthew Salzman, and this is my playground. Today, I'd like to share with you a little bit about my decision not to become vaccinated with the COVID-19 vaccine. Let me start off by saying this was not a politically motivated choice. I quite frankly don't think anyone should make a decision about their own personal health based on their politics. It's like making a decision on your stock portfolio because of the weather outside. They don't have anything to do with each other. And quite frankly, doesn't lend a lot of information towards the other. I'd like to go on by saying that I'm not anti-vax, I've never once told anyone that they should or should not get vaccinated with the COVID-19 vaccines. And I won't do so in this video. Personally, I don't think it's my place. No, I believe in personal sovereignty, that everyone should make the decision for their own body that they feel is best for them. So, my body, my choice is the maxim that I prescribe to. So, why did I not get the vaccine? Why have I chosen not to? Well, it's based entirely on my mistrust of the pharmaceutical industry. Now, I've earned it. Since the age of 17 to 28, I was prescribed Adderall. Over those years, they not only gave me one prescription, but two. And during that time frame, I became highly dependent, addicted, and abusive of the Adderall. And my psychiatrist knew this and continued to prescribe me the Adderall regardless. I often question what kind of motivation he might have had to, while knowing I had real negative consequences in my life from this drug, continue to prescribe it to me. And I won't speculate. On top of that, one of the mood stabilizers I was prescribed at one point led to a horrific evening. The Abilify that I had taken that evening began to give me seizures in my jaw. For hours on end, my jaw would seize up and then let go, and then seize up and then let go. And for hours, this continued until I finally was able to seek help and stop this effect. On top of that, I saw my weight go up on these mood stabilizers. I saw my smoking habits affected by the Adderall, these multiple different side effects from these pharmaceutical drugs. And then I went on to leave all of these pharmaceutical drugs behind and find an all-natural course that has since cured me, for all intents and purposes, of my bipolar disorder, of my attention deficit disorder, things that I was told quite likely would never happen, things that aren't expected to happen within Western medicine, with chemical intervention being the only prescribable method to work with these disorders. So when I found these all-natural sources and overcame my own hardships through hard work and determination and diet and exercise and techniques and tricks that I discovered along the way, I stopped using pharmaceutical medicines in any form. I saw the profit motive within that industry being out of hand. And quite frankly, I lost all my trust in them. I haven't had so much as a aspirin in 5 years. So it's, no surprise that I have chosen not to get vaccinated. Once again, this is not a prescription for anyone else. You have to do what you think is right for you. But I do believe that those that have chosen to not get vaccinated are making the choice for themselves, and that is important. Recently, over recent months, I've seen so much hate being slung towards individuals who have made this choice, including myself. And that's the real crux of it. We have to respect one another. We're going through trying times right now. More than ever in our human history have we faced these life restructuring, life altering events. And we're all going through it. And we're all making the decisions that we think are best for ourselves. It is so important that we stay united. There is so many things in this world that are going wrong. We are running at breakneck speed towards a climate collapse, the likes of which this planet hasn't seen for millions of years. The rich continue to get richer. The disparity between the poor, which is an ever-growing class of individuals, and the 1% above us all is growing. And we cannot address these issues if we are fighting amongst ourselves. We have to be able to disagree with one another and learn to do so respectfully and without prejudice. So, I highly recommend that we all take a deep look within ourselves and how we have disregarded the opinions, the beliefs, and the lifestyles of others, and start to search within ourselves for a more accepting place, one that allows for people to disagree with us without us hating them. Because if we do continue to become more and more polarized, more and more divided, our future looks very bleak. But I believe in a future that is bright and luminous. I believe that we can all do the work to make this world a better place to live. Now, I look forward to sharing more content in the future. A couple months ago, I did actually end up getting COVID. And I was able to get over it rather quickly. So in the next episode, I hope to share with you some tips and tricks that I learned to very quickly overcome this viral threat. And I look forward to sharing those with you in the future. If you happen to like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. There'll be much more content to come, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more lighthearted in the future. This is a playground after all. But I hope that we all can play nice on this playground of potential, this infinite playground. Well, if you're interested in my self-mastery guidance sessions, please reach out to me at playgroundofpotential@gmail.com. You can also reach out to me there if you're interested in commissioning a poem on a topic of your choice. That'll be typewritten and made special for you. It's great for gifts if you're interested in giving a beloved or a friend something special. I also have signed copies of my book, Potential, Poems of Self-Mastery and more. You can also find the non-signed copies on Amazon.com. And, well, I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Until then, peace.